Hello, Professor Bright here, welcome back to House of Many Doors. Now, last episode, well, we reunited Bradley Baggs with his daughter, and I guess they've reconciled, sort of. But more importantly, we started the storyline in order to get ourselves, to join the Poet Knights. Don't quite remember the name they gave it, but, we have, a few things that we have to do. Also, got this whole deal for the Chasm Knots, which I'm intrigued by. Not sure we're going to be doing that anytime soon, because Witch Glass, I don't even remember where to get that, so yeah, I think I actually do remember, but it was quite a distance away. Interestingly, in the direction that we're going, so that'll be fun. In addition, we tried to get Tybalt to train with the Poet Knights, and we could try it again, but, feels like cheating. And then I realized, they'll take laudanum as a bribe. They sell laudanum, so we could do that. But I kind of like the idea of me just becoming a knight and then taking him on as our squire. I don't know, I like that idea. So, for now, we'll leave that be. Today, our business is somewhere south, I believe. Well, southeast, technically, if you want to be particular. I don't think we're going to deal with a drifting bean, really. It's just, I don't feel like my skills are quite there yet. We'll go to the Old Hallow just to get some news. And then I think a direct course to Affina, because I'm curious if we'll find anything else here. For example, Caloram, which we do need to find at some point. Oh, yeah, you still want to talk to me, but oh well. And then, of course, once we've gotten to Affina, well, we'll have a reason to go back to the Founder. And then, well, we'll go from there. We have people who want to go to Gandola, so we might go there as well, just to get the Karchar off my Kinetopede. Oh, hi, yeah, that's the Tyrannic right there. Odd. Anyway, moving along. Moving right along. Oh, a Karn, let's desecrate a... Yeah, desecrating graves. Oh well. Would have been nice if that gave me something, but it didn't. C'est la vie. Darkness. Yes. Drop the bucket. The bucket comes up filled with a roiling darkness. You manage to coax some of it into a glass vial before the rest dissipates. Delightful. Well, that'll fetch a quite handsome price back at the city. More prisoners? Hey, buddy. How'd you get here? And now he's a prisoner. Bye. I mean, I could use Spirit to try to, take the risk. But, well, I mean, it's a risk I don't need to take, so why would I? Seems irresponsible. No. Yes, as far as I can tell, it has the same effect as converting a prisoner into a crew member, and I just don't see any reason not to do that. I mean, free will and all that, but I could just imprison them. And then I just have to wait till I get back to a city or port or whatever we want to call these things. Rooms, there we are. I suppose everything's a room. Location of interest. We'll go with that for now. Come along, come along. Places to be, things to do today. Well, attempt to do today. Yes, no killing, etc. Gather news. Each drink comes with a side serving of gossip. And I'm curious. A guest tried to violate the accord. His body was found hanging from the tree. The proprietress has announced a new flavor of cider. Gumption. Well, perhaps you should investigate the cider further. Why don't we do that? Oh, actually, before we do that, let's see. I do have two of you. Press gang, one human prisoner. Well, just in case, I'm going to wait until I've actually, given one of them over to the people in Affina. which admittedly, not the nicest thing I've ever done, but counter-argument, I sold the relics that we could have used instead. So I just don't have a choice. I have multiple choices, but I'm ignoring the other ones. So, yes. One-eyed ghoul sits at the bar, grumpily downing whiskey. He accepts your drink with a grunt of appreciation. Can't even taste this stuff anymore, admits the ghoul. A patch of skull gleams through its scalp. And it doesn't get me drunk, but I like the feeling of a glass in my hand. He tips the rest back and it slops through his ribs. Cheers, stranger. How'd you die? Oh, here we go. The ghoul rolls her eyes, then hurriedly stuffs it back into the socket before it can pop out into her whiskey glass. First question a ghoul gets from the living, every time. You guys are obsessed with death. If you must know, she waves for another drink. I used to be a fortune teller up in Buzzard's Omen. I got on the wrong side of the Septuagint's. Made a prediction they didn't like. Their pet mercenary cut my throat in my own shop. She sighs. You never think something like that will happen to you, but it's so fast when it does. Didn't seem real. Left town in quite a hurry, I can tell you that much. Thought the Septuagint's might want to finish what they started. And besides, didn't want my dad to see me like this. I mean... Sure, why not? Seduce the ghoul. She seemed a little alone. Surprise, followed by amusement, then interest. Let me have a few more drinks first, she says, for appearance's sake. An hour later, you've hired a private room upstairs. Her name is Stephanie, and her flesh is cold as soil, and she tastes of rock. But she raises her mouth to your ear and whispers dirty little things that make a sailor blush. Maybe that's enough. You tumble into bed. Bid her goodbye, she blows you a kiss. Huh. Well, that was a decision that we made. Anyway, having done that, do you have anything I want? The Hallow cider might not be a bad idea. Ooh. Well. Unfortunately, none of this tells me how many I have. That would be very convenient if they did. C'est la vie. Cannot recall if I need angel wine. I'm gonna assume I do. For now, anyway. East, technically. Say there's nothing but locked doors, but I have a key. Which will make things a little bit easier getting to Affina. And my, do we have a long ways to go. Also, no, I'm not going to address the fact that I just seduced a ghoul. More out of curiosity of what would happen than anything else. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, who was good for spirit? Oh. Well. Well then. I guess we're not increasing our spirit today. What do we got here? Oh, sorry, yes. How'd you get here, buddy? Yeah, the things from the skies again. Seen that a dozen times. You're a prisoner. Thank you. There we go. Get rid of that. And just keep going east. Till we get to one of these locked doors. Oh, by the way, Snake Day 7th of Eidolon. Which means we only, I think, have 20 days to go before we can pick up Otto again? 17, technically, I think. Could very well be wrong. Yeah, let's look for a drink. Let's find nothing. That's fair enough. No. My only options if I talk to myself are supporting more Bazaar, which, nope, I think I'm good. Although, admittedly, love his design. Leave that alone, don't even touch it. But yes, like the clock-faced god, but, well, I mean, yeah. His plan to destroy the house, not a good one. Mostly because we are in said house. Alright, let's break it open. Oh, come on, I have a key. Do all keys not... Son of a bitch. I do have a key, right? I'm not crazy. Cargo. Key. A key to one of the house's locked doors. It's small, but oddly heavy and cold to the touch. So use it! How do I... Do I have a way to use it? Okay. I don't seem to have a way to use this. Well then, that's... odd. And problematic. Even more so when it doesn't actually show me where the locked door is. Ah, dear. Oh well. Move. Yep, another locked door. Are we selecting it? I'm clicking it. I'm pressing all the buttons. Nothing. Okay. I'll look up later how to use the keys. It's kind of annoying that I can't use those. Like it doesn't automatically use them. Nope, that's locked as well. Oh, well, I guess we're going south and souther still. We're bound to hook up with Affina at some point. Eventually, hopefully. Oh, yeah, nope. You just go on your way, little guy. Little mini tyrannic. You lot I might go after, but give me a moment. Cottage. More prisoners, yay. Maybe the key we have can only work in the northern parts? Because it says it's cold to the touch, right? Maybe it's a specialized key? Nope. Okay. That's just the map. That doesn't do us any good. Okay, nope. Nope. Don't want to deal with that. That looks promising. Excellent! Finally found an open... not door, but... Question, though. Let's see if we can isolate one locked room, huh? More out of curiosity than anything else. Nope, that's another locked door there. Huh. Let's measure out the space a bit. For the purpose of cartography, let's see. Huh. Where are we in regards to Affina? Yeah, 2 more to the right, okay. Nope, that's another one. Interesting. So I have a key that I can't use. A lot of locked doors. Oh well. We'll look into all that later. Maybe there's something you have to do to the keys to make them usable. Oh well. Oh, right, the sisters and their hawk. Not hawk. Bee. Yeah. Not even really a bee, it's a hornet. Ah, dear. Dearie, dear me. Maybe if I had the heart light off. Oh well. Worry later, let's get to Affina now. Or at least very soon. My God, she can keep a note. Okay, well. Yes, Affina, a spindly town of boiled black sugar, brittle towers swaying gently in the underdoor drought. The entire cough-sweet stinging place sits above a lake of liquid licorice, so still and dark and pure it could be a mirror. Oh? The lake stirs. Silence. Later. Gather news. The Affinites will speak to you in exchange for a drop of your blood on their tongue. Whatever dwells in the lake has been emerging in the night and kidnapping entire families. An occult sacrifice was found displayed in the center square, entrails glistening. The hooded merchants have been accused of gouging customers with meat hooks. Well, in all things, defer to the hooded ones. If you say so. Now! It's what they demanded in exchange for information on the whereabouts of the heart, and we're bringing them a sacrifice. Oh, no. A human prisoner, please, yes, thank you. The heart is a power, a profit, an entrepreneurial opportunity. The hooded one extends a hand from its robes, a brittle black hand, like burned wood. The finger is crusted with marble white sugar. I'm sorry, didn't read the first part of that, but oh well. Accept the deal. Rescind the deal. Yes. We know where he went, says the hooded merchant, but nothing is free. Provide us with 3 irreplaceable objects or a single sacrifice. Oh, that's standard stuff. But yes, he is an entrepreneurial opportunity, and we will shake this hand, I suppose. Accept the deal. You grasp the preferred hand. Finger bones crunch in your grasp. You have your prisoner dragged out screaming in chains. Once they see the leg, though, they grow calm. They walk into it as though in a dream, wading deeper and deeper until the mirror black surface swallows the last circle of their scalp. The hooded merchant stands beside you, watching without comment. When the sacrifice is done, he, or she, sighs. After we had taught him all we knew, the prince's heart traveled north, to the goat stones. The hooded one falls silent. Interesting, that's actually a place I need to go, so... Yay! That's lovely. The lake stirs. Silence. As you observe the rippling lake, a deafening bell tolls somewhere above. You hear tramping feet, and a low guttural murmur not quite rhythmic enough to be a chant. A swarm of robed, hooded figures are approaching the dark lake of licorice, carrying a struggling figure above their heads. He's carried above their heads, lashed to a makeshift throne of bone and driftwood, naked and smeared in painted runes. You hesitate as they get closer. A spark of recognition. Is that overestimate's own ability that they're carrying? Your gunner? Excuse me? Demand they let overestimate's own ability go. You leap in front of the hooded ones, stopping them in their tracks. Overestimate's own ability squirms and shrieks through his gag. You ask them to spare him. The foremost hooded figure steps forward. We are just merchants, he says, buying from our supplier. This is not a sacrifice, it's a transaction. Why not join us in drowning this poor fool? You'll be rewarded. No. A murmur passes through the hooded ones. You are a valued customer. We will release your employee if you promise to recommend our wares to all your friends. They drop the throne and untie overestimate's own ability, who grabs you in a tight and shivering embrace. Yeah, we'll have none of that, thank you very much. I swear, these guys keep trying to kidnap my people. Really kind of annoying. Ah well. It's fine. It's all fine. So, nothing really I'm seeing here that I would want. I suppose I could sell my droll recollections. I don't really have any further use of them as far as I know. Glimpses of other worlds. I think I can get more, though. Oh, the scholars. Okay. I was wondering what that was. And I don't think they have anything else I wanted to buy here, really. Their price for a terrible secret is terrible, so no thank you. Although... Warding iron for 400. Well, I got a better deal at the City of Keys, honestly, and... Let me see here. There was a place. New Drayden, I believe... That might be the place I'm looking for. Scornvant definitely isn't. Glitterberg isn't. Delve beneath Carapace. Well, could have done that. Bit too late for that. Yeah, I think it must be New Drayden. It was the Mirrored City. I think that's where I want to go. So south, and souther still. Because I do believe that they have witch glass there, hopefully. We'll find out shortly. And hey, by the time we get there, it probably will be time for us to, grab Otto and never come back to this place ever again. Yep, that is sure, unpleasant. Moving along. Maybe get more graft? I do need to build that up at some point, but, spirit, and all these other stats I kind of want to build up. Oh well. Oh, opportunity to get more darkness. Yes. Shit. No. Fuck. Arachnopirates. Webs fly like flags. It skitters closer, face parts clickering madly, rather. Eight eyes bulging. The cannon on its back, swiveling in your direction. Defend ourselves. We don't really have much of a choice. Who are you? Bradley? Yeah, you're not doing so hot. Let's hope that this kills it. Where are you firing, kids? Okay, that's not so bad. That's a little bit bad. One there, another there, and oop, right. Come on, hit it. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, guys aren't doing so good, but they are doing worse. So, let's keep this up. And perfected itself. Now they can't defend themselves, we're just gonna finish things off here. Oh, we're poisoned. Well. Damn. I kinda didn't pay attention. You know what? It'd be nice if this was a little bit taut. There we go. Anybody dead? Whole lot of poison people, but we survived. Hissing and screeching, the spider curls in on itself and expires. We actually managed to salvage something from that. It's amazing. You pick among the blackened remains, surely something survived. Haul from the wreckage a battered safe, and call for a crowbar, blah blah blah. And then a trapped ghoul, who will probably become some, I don't know, swabby probably. I think that's the only thing I'm missing. Oh, hush with your terrified. Yeah, we'll just go straight down. Map what we can. Oh. Huh. Keep silent. More divine scrutiny from Abijah. Very nice, very nice. Odd, though, that little bit of... Yeah, hear that? I don't remember that. Like breathing. Or like an engine. Oh, fuck. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, is that just us going delirious? Yeah, it might be what it is. Maybe. Yep. That's the sound of us going crazy. Well, that's unfortunate. quite unfortunate. Oh? A disturbance. A struggle, a scream, a knife in the dark. No one is sure what happened, but it's clear Zhang Basho awoke with several more stab wounds than they are accustomed to. Zhang Basho bandages its own wounds, despite its lacerated hands. It's quick to blame the attack on anti-Mycena prejudice, though you're not so sure. You later find that the attacker hid the bloodied blade in your dresser. It's a little more than a cowardly attempt to shift the blame on you, but you feel it's best that no one know. You throw the knife into darkness. You listen, but you don't hear it clatter. Oh dear. Well, that's a bit of a problem. How far are we from a city? Yes, that's unideal. Is it just me, or have the insanity effects gotten much worse all of a sudden? Further down. Definitely near Mergulus. Not our destination, but worth looking at. Oh, you look interesting. Well then. The Empire's Hello? The Empire's slaughtering grounds, where gods are killed and processed in the rusted monstrosity of blades called the Shambles. Bloated god corpses lay along as streets, halfway stripped for parts. The knackers rule the city with an iron fist. The gods they kill are food, trophy, brick, mortar. Oh, I already love this place. Well. Repair the hall. Dangle hands hang from the distant ceiling, severed hands at the end of long lengths of thread. They glide silently about your Kinetopede, hammering and welding. Yes. Gather news. You find a threaded citizen flensing one of the god corpses. They're willing to talk even to an unthreaded upstart, but only for a price. The Shambles is sitting in a slightly different place than it was yesterday, and even the knackers are baffled. A diplomat from Bysis has vanished. Vessels have started to shriek in their sleep, though threaded citizens are unaffected. Interesting. The threaded citizen resumes flensing, hovering 10 feet in the air and cutting away great strips of blubbery god flesh. Well... Before we progress any further, or see if there's any other options, press gang? I could use more engineers, thank you. And again, Swabby, sure, why not? Huh. What can I buy here, first of all? Fuel and the Desiccation Curse engine. It fell from the Shambles the other day, no one can remember installing it. Life damage, no hull damage, perfect accuracy. Oof. Well, that's interesting. But also not something I really have the money for, so leaving it be there. Wander the streets. The knackers have declared an early curfew for all unthreaded. You'll have to be quick. Oh. You walk around the outskirts of the Shambles, the swollen machine that the threaded use to butcher their captured gods. It's the size of a city district, a rusted agglomeration of spikes and skewers and buzzsaw so colossal that your eyes ache to take it all in. Suddenly you hear a weak cry for help. You rush towards the sound and find one of the knackers, the Empire's squad of butchers, hanging limply from a hook a few dozen feet above you. His thread is all snagged and twisted in the machinery behind him. "Fetch me a vessel," croaks the knacker. Blood spills from his open mouth. Dying. Oh. The vessels are how the Empire heals its elite. Let's find. You rush off to a more populated part of Mergulus, hoping to find a vessel for the dying man. There you come across a threaded citizen gliding about her day-to-day life. Once you've imparted the urgency of the situation, she plucks you up by your armpits and flies you to the nearest hospital. In the hospital's immaculate white corridors, you discover threaded doctors herding hordes of vessels between the wards. The vessels are unthreaded humans whose minds have been destroyed. They shuffle like undead things, drooling and sobbing. The woman who flew you here notices your look of horror. To heal one of the threaded, a vessel must be sacrificed, she explains. It is the way of things. Well, that's horrifying. Fly a vessel back to the dying knacker. At this point, you have no choice, and the vessels look like they would prefer death anyway. The threaded woman grabs a dull-eyed vessel, lifting you both as easily as she might lift two straw dolls. She flies you back to the shambles. You guide her to the dying knacker's location. Thank the abstract concept of mercy, exclaims the knacker as the threaded woman helps him down. I'm saved. Once she has set him down, the threaded woman draws a chalk circle around him and another around the vessel. A flash of scarlet light, a sigh, a stab of blinding pain in your skull. Instantly, the knacker is whole and healed, not even scarred, while the vessel's corpse lies mangled on the floor, a bloody hole through his torso. Thank you, says the knacker again. His clothes, at least, are still stained with blood, though the same could be said for most of the god butchers. I mean... Ask for a reward. At this point, you may as well. I suppose you did save the life of a higher being, and that sort of thing ought to be encouraged, sighs the knacker. He holds up his hand, and a quivering, folding, unfolding, geometrically impossible shape manifests above his palm. Here, a toy to play with. The two threaded turn away from you, dismissing you from their thoughts entirely. The woman nudges the corpse of the vessel with the tip of her foot. This'll have to be cleaned up, she remarks offhandedly. Very well, leave, an unpleasant story. At least you got something shiny out of it. Interesting. So they kill gods and these threaded. I assume they're somehow enhanced through the killing of gods. Something like angels, I suppose. Angels, of course, being the parasites that live off gods, but... Well... This is a delightful place. I would love to spend more time here, but... Sadly, there's nothing else for us to do. I suppose we might as well recover a little bit. You spent a long time in darkness, your crew need a few days to blow off steam. Merculus is hostile to those without thread. You're turned away at every door. Take some time to find somewhere that will allow you in. A run-down hostel that caters specifically to unthreaded foreigners. The atmosphere is grim. Their sleep is troubled by nightmares of screaming gods. Well then. This is a delightful place, but I think we will just, sorta leave this be, right? Next episode, we'll make our way to, what the devil is this place? Someplace not here. New Drayden. Yes, we'll be headed there and probably just fetch Mirroring back to the City of Keys to pick up our, friend. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.